Alexander the Great and Aristotle, two titans of ancient history, shared a unique relationship that would shape both their lives and the world they inhabited. To understand their bond, we must delve into their individual backgrounds. Aristotle, born in 384 BCE in Stagira, Greece, was a brilliant philosopher and polymath. He studied under Plato and later established his own school, the Lyceum, where he expounded upon a wide range of subjects, including philosophy, science, and politics. Meanwhile, Alexander, born in 356 BCE in Pella, Macedonia, was the son of King Philip II. From an early age, Alexander displayed extraordinary qualities of leadership and military prowess. At the age of 13, he became a student of Aristotle, who was invited by Philip to tutor his son. This mentorship would prove to be instrumental in shaping Alexander's worldview and guiding his actions. Under Aristotle's tutelage, Alexander received a comprehensive education that extended beyond traditional academic subjects. He instilled in Alexander a deep appreciation for Greek culture and philosophy, particularly the works of Homer. Aristotle's teachings on ethics and virtue formed the foundation of Alexander's moral compass, as he believed in leading by example and pursuing excellence in all aspects of life. Aristotle's impact on Alexander extended beyond philosophical teachings. He introduced Alexander to the scientific method, encouraging him to observe and analyze the world around him. This emphasis on empirical inquiry would prove crucial in Alexander's later conquests, as he sought to understand and document the lands he encountered. As Aristotle once said, "The energy of the mind is the essence of life," reflecting his belief in the power of knowledge and intellectual curiosity. Additionally, Aristotle nurtured Alexander's political aspirations, teaching him the principles of governance and the art of rhetoric. Alexander would later demonstrate his mastery of these skills as he conquered vast territories, establishing an empire that stretched from Greece to Egypt and India. Historian Robin Lane Fox remarked, "Aristotle's teachings had made Alexander a different man from his father. He had introduced him to intellectual and aesthetic pleasures and an ambition to rule that were almost incompatible with the old Macedonian court." The relationship between Alexander and Aristotle was not just one of teacher and student, but also of mutual respect and friendship. Aristotle recognized Alexander's potential and remarked, "I am indebted to my father for living, but to my teacher for living well." Alexander held Aristotle in high regard, considering him a mentor and philosopher king. Their bond endured even after Alexander's conquests, as he would frequently correspond with Aristotle, seeking his advice and sharing his triumphs. The influence of Aristotle on Alexander cannot be overstated. Alexander's pursuit of the great idea, the fusion of Greek and Persian cultures, was rooted in the teachings of Aristotle. This vision of cultural synthesis would shape his policies and encourage the exchange of ideas and knowledge among diverse populations. Alexander's empire became a melting pot of cultures, and his legacy as a Hellenistic ruler owed much to Aristotle's teachings on cultural tolerance and unity. Furthermore, Aristotle's impact on Alexander's military strategies cannot be ignored. His knowledge of science and biology influenced Alexander's understanding of geography, natural resources, and the environment. This understanding empowered him to adapt his strategies to the unique challenges of each region he encountered. Historian N.G.L. Hammond noted, "Alexander's command of scientific knowledge, his use of medicine, and his thirst for geographical information and exploration owed much to his education under Aristotle." Unfortunately, as time went on, the once strong bond between Aristotle and Alexander began to deteriorate. The strain in their relationship can be attributed to a combination of distance, differing ideologies, and Alexander's evolving ambitions. After Alexander embarked on his conquests, he found himself immersed in the demands of ruling an empire, leaving little time for intellectual pursuits and correspondence. The physical distance between them hindered their ability to maintain the close mentor-student relationship they once shared. Moreover, as Alexander expanded his empire, his ambitions diverged from the teachings of Aristotle. Alexander's desire to merge Greek and Persian cultures clashed with Aristotle's more conservative views, leading to ideological differences. While Aristotle advocated for the preservation of Greek culture and the imposition of Greek ideals, Alexander sought to blend diverse cultures together under his rule. This discord in their approaches to cultural integration strained their connection. Additionally, Alexander's insatiable thirst for conquest and his increasingly autocratic rule tested the ethical principles instilled in him by Aristotle. As Alexander's power grew, so did his ruthlessness, causing a rift between the two. Aristotle, committed to the pursuit of virtue and justice, could not condone the extreme actions taken by his former student. The deteriorating relationship between Aristotle and Alexander can be exemplified by their diverging interests in later years. While Alexander was consumed by military campaigns and the affairs of his vast empire, Aristotle focused on his academic pursuits and the establishment of the Lyceum. The physical and ideological distance between them, coupled with Alexander's all-consuming ambitions, led to a gradual estrangement. Tragically, their connection came to an abrupt end with the death of Alexander in 323 BCE. Aristotle, now without his former student and protege, continued his scholarly endeavors, but was met with political hostility in Athens due to his association with the Macedonian court. He left Athens and passed away in 322 BCE in Chalcis, Greece.